Alright, hello and welcome to Chicken Coop Season 4 Week 3, and this week we will be going up against Andre of the Real Mareep. They've got a very good team. Iron Valiant, Gholdengo, and landorus-T are three incredibly powerful Pokemon. And yeah, those are definitely going to be difficult for my team to beat, but I've got some ideas. They've also got scary stuff like Greninja, Araquanid, Rotom-Mow, Nihiligo, and then Mega Charizard X. If I had to guess a 6 for them, it would be definitely the top 3. Like, even though I have Spectrier and Heatran, I think Gholdengo is still a good bring because it stops my Rapid Spin or Defog. They're definitely bringing Lando-T. I think it goes really good against my team other than Palafin, because I don't have an Ice type. Definitely Greninja because it's fast and hits pretty hard. It is pretty walled by Mega Venusaur though, because of Thick Fat, protecting it from taking too much from Protean Ice Beam. So that's really nice to have. And then it's just generally pretty tanky. Araquanid's scary because... well, it's definitely scary, but I'm not bringing Hawlucha this week. Obviously they don't know that. And they probably think webs aren't going to do anything to Hawlucha, but I wouldn't doubt that they'd bring them, because they're good against stuff like Spectrier and Palafin. And Ditto to an extent. Yeah, because I think Ditto takes webs, and then transforms. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. Rotom-Mow isn't bad, but it's completely walled by Mega Venusaur. It's pretty bad against Heatran. It's good against Palafin, but that's about it. It's terrible against Toedscruel. Mediocre against Mandibuzz. Yeah, and then it's not very good against Lele, so I don't know if that would show up. It's also not great against Spectrier. If it shows up, it's probably Scarfed. Just to outspeed stuff like Palafin and Spectrier. But it isn't outspeeding my Spectrier, no way. Nihiligo, I doubt is going to show up. Why would I doubt it, actually? I mean, it's walled by Toedscruel completely. Mega Venusaur beats it with Earth Power, but takes quite a bit from Power Gem. I think it's faster than Lele, but it would have to hit Lele. Like, it's assuming I'm not Scarf Lele, which I haven't been yet. But it loses so hard to Palafin, though. I don't know. I doubt they'd bring it. There's only 6 things they can bring, and then Mega Charizard X is pretty good. I'd imagine they'd bring it. If they don't, it's just because they're fucking terrified of a Ditto copying it at +6. Or at plus whatever. So, I mean, their team is very, very weak against Flare Blitz. They do not have really a real fire resist other than Araquanid. And often at times Araquanid is dead very early. Because it's like, oh, I set up webs, I'm hitting you at Surf, ooh, I'm dead. How fun. But I'm making sure to get Araquanid out of the way, because that is sadly one of the biggest threats to my team this week, is fucking Araquanid. Obviously you'd think, oh, well, Toedscruel or Raichu could beat it. Well, those two just aren't that good. Like, Greninja's just gonna Ice Beam it with Protean, so that's Mandibuzz is getting packed. Raichu is fucking useless against Landorus-T, except for a Surf. But even then, that's not going to do that much. Raichu isn't even that strong, sadly. Raichu's terrible against Rotom-Mow. It probably loses one-on-one to Mr. Rhyme. It gets smoked by Gholdengo and Valiant. They're just way too strong, so... Well, here's the 6 I'm bringing this week. Ditto, I already kind of mentioned I was bringing. There's really nothing I need to explain about it other than why I'm bringing it, I guess. And I already said for Megazard X. But it's also nice, because I can go like 1 for 1. And just copy, oh, that Valiant's mine, that Gholdengo is mine, Greninja's mine, Lando's mine, and either get a big hit off, or if I copy something like Landorus, maybe get up rocks, get up a Toxic on something. Just something to help threaten the other team. Always keep them guessing, gotta keep them worried, it's a big thing. Spectrier, Scarf, very simple set. Psychic for stuff like Nihiligo and Valiant, but Valiant's gonna die anyways. Draining Kiss, just because it does slightly more than Shadow Ball does to Valiant, I think? Nope, that's wrong. That's 120, it's something else. Oh, it's Greninja. Draining Kiss is just for Greninja. Mandibuzz, so here's the first thing I actually kind of need to talk about. So we've got Heavy Duty Boots, Overcoat, because big pecs and weak armor are bad this week. And a very, very, very defensive, or more specially, defensive set. Knockoff is going to be great to remove items, especially if Valiant isn't booster energy and it's something like Leftovers or Life Orb. I probably couldn't live a Life Orb Moonblast. I'd probably die to that even with full HP and SpDef, but that's one for the calc, I guess. But yeah, getting rid of a Gholdengo item would be huge, especially if it's or gholdengo. I really don't know how to pronounce it right. But big gold over here. If it's not like Choice Scarf Trick, or even if it is Scarfed, it could be nice to remove it for something like which? Oh, Heatran. But I mean, it's not doing that much Heatran anyway, so yeah, if it's something like Leftovers that's really annoying, or maybe even Life Orb that's just hitting me for a little bit too much damage. Yeah, I've got Knockoff. It's also nice against just like Lando-T. You come in on Lando, knock off its item, and then I can get out, or Roost, or whatever it needs to do. I mean, that pretty much goes for anything it's facing. Yeah, I think Knockoff is fairly good this week. Could also be good against stuff like Araquanid, getting rid of Leftovers or Sash. And then Brave Bird is just so I can hit something with some decent damage. Because I didn't want to put U-Turn on, because I felt like I'd rather not lose 1v1 to Araquanid. You know, I'd rather just... I need to beat Araquanid some way, and this is a way to beat it. Like, fully. Like, I get rid of webs, I just knock it off, I roost on it, Brave Bird, it's full SpDef, it's not gonna die. Unless it gets, like, double crit. Which would be pretty sad, but... Also, this thing is base 80 speed, like, I forget about that sometimes. Mandibuzz is not that slow. Alright. Big Mega Venusaur here, because it is being relied on to handle a lot of threats. Like, pretty much their entire top 4 here is somewhat... I'm somewhat reliant on Mega Venusaur to help me beat that. Also, ooh, why was this... Could have sworn I had Earth Power there. Okay. Good thing I noticed that now. Oh, it would have told me anyways in the validation thing, but... Yeah. I'm debating Protect or Leech Seed, but I like Protect, because it'll let me scout Greninja's Protean. And if I find out somebody is Scarfed, I can just Protect and be like, oh, I know what move you're going to use now. So cool, I can make a switch depending on that. Or I can just stay in. Yeah, I've got moves that hit pretty much everything except Lando-T super effectively. At least stuff they're going to bring. I mean, I've even got Earth Power for Megazard, Sludge for Mo, and Earth Power for Nihilego. I can't hit Araquanid super effectively, but it's not going to do that much to me. And I can just Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb it to death without a problem. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for Mega Venusaur. It's very good this week, but they're probably going to have something for me. It's also decent against Megazard because of Thick Fat, and I am quite... It's just bulky. This thing is bulky as shit. Just without even max investment on either stat, so I can kind of split my defenses, which I'm doing again this week. Debated going bold over... Calm. I'll just keep Calm for now. Yeah, because... Pretty sure I live a +1 or +2 Valiant Psyshock if I'm bold, though. Or no, maybe it's... I think it's just +1, but still. It's something that could happen. But nah, I'm just gonna keep it how it is. The special attacking threats are just too numerous. Gholdengo, Greninja, Nihilego, and then Special Valiant. And then Lando-T can't really hit me for much unless it's banded, and I don't think Lando's going to be banned. I don't think it's going to be landorus-T. I think you need to be more defensive to beat Palafin, or at least to make Palafin scared of you a little bit. Like, if it's max HP, max defense Rocky Helmet, that's probably the best set, because then I can't OHKO it with Jet Punch. Hell, I probably couldn't 2-hit KO it with Jet Punch, even though I'm banded. If it makes me -1 attack. I'm just as fat chip. Yeah, speaking of which, banded Palafin hero, flip turn, Jet Punch, fucking bounce of all moves, and then wave crash. And you know, I really want to run acrobatics, but bounce is funnier, it has more power, and I don't want to lose my choice band. Like, I like choice band Jet Punch because I have such an absurdly high attack stat. I have fucking 690 attack. Unboosted, just choice band. And you want me to give up that with my 60 base power priority move? Like, no, I don't want to. Like, look at how hard it goes in the late game. Literally the only thing that will take less than half from a Jet Punch, I'm pretty sure, is Araquanid. Because I assume... Where is it? There we go. Like, yeah, I mean, come on. 47% chance to 2-hit KO an uninvested Gren. Why does Greninja have so low special attack? I'm gonna be real, I thought Greninja's special attack was like 125. This thing stacks no paper. It just has Protean. This shit's so reliant on Protean, it's not even funny. Alright. And it can't even OHKO me with... It has a 64% chance to 2-hit KO me with Dark Pulse. I honestly thought it would be a guarantee. Honestly thought I'd be guaranteed 2-hit KO'd by Dark Pulse. They might run Grass Knot, but I bet you there's a better move. Like, I bet they'd run Water Shuriken over Grass Knot. Jet Punch and then Bounce, like I said, it's for Araquanid, and I had this little speech about 2-turn moves last week. They're not, they're not the worst thing. It's a little worse on Palafin because I can't switch moves after that, and I'm pretty slow because I'm uninvested. But it's like, I want to win the 1v1 if it comes down to these two Pokemon. I don't want to lose to fucking Araquanid, alright? It's a shame, I really want to put Power Herb on it, but at that point it's like, just run a different item. Like, at that point I should have, but if I were to put Power Herb on, I might as well just run Citrus Berry and Acro. Yeah, there's no point. I'm just gonna keep Bounce. It's funny. If nothing else, it's pretty funny. And then finally, Scarf T-Tran. Very similar to last week, except I didn't bother putting rocks on it. Because they have fucking Landorus Therian, and I don't really feel like having my rocks taken away immediately. They also have Rotom-Mow, but I doubt that thing is going to really care to defog against a Heatran. Especially a Scarf Heatran. Flash Fire, because I need to take a fire move from Megazard, though we'll probably have Earthquake, like, without a doubt. But I mean, if I can switch in on it, take its fire move, and then outspeed it with Scarf if they haven't set up yet, then yeah, I can get off a nice Earth Power. The speed is to hit 366, which outspeeds an uninvested, or not uninvested, but what is it? It's Quark Drive, so if Valiant doesn't have its Quark Drive up, I'll outspeed it. Wait, that hits 377 though. No, I need to outspeed that. I forgot about Greninja's speed. I thought it was more special attack and less speed, but it's what, 255 or 270 or 375. Goddamn. That'll do it. There we go, I like that. So yeah, now I outspeed Greninja if it's Scarfed. Or if it's not Scarfed, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's going to be the team for this week. I'm quite a bit less confident than last week, I will admit. Well, one, I'm running 4 choice users. Like, I have 3 Scarfs and a Band. These two are almost the entire, basically the whole defensive core, minus my 252 HP Palafin hero. It's like, it's not bad, but the way this match is probably going to work is, it's probably going to either start with Araquanid. If Araquanid doesn't show up, my chances of winning skyrocket. If it shows up, it's going to be me trying to get rid of it early, probably having to switch around with Mandibuzz and Venusaur Mega, picking off kills with Ditto when I can, weakening shit, sacking Heatran to something because I have to sack Heatran at some point. I also have to activate Palafin Hero. I'm trying to think, what's their best anti-lead to Palafin? Also, they might bring, like, Rocky Helmet Rotom-Mow to beat Palafin, which makes me want to bring Ice Punch, but then it's like, what do I give up? Maybe Wave Crash isn't even that good. But Banded Wave Crash probably goes hard on Arachnid. Ooh, it does! Arachnid takes 40 from Jet? Oh, this is like... What kind of set is that? No, thank you. It's 2-hit KO's defensive Arachnid. That's right, like, Arachnid can't do a lot to this. Really, it can't do anything. This is tough, man. This was tough. Curious, does it OHKO? Oh my god, it does. This is a really funny cow. It's just comical. Yeah, I really don't know. God damn. If it's leftovers, I don't even 3-hit KO. I don't even get a chance to. It's a 4-hit. I don't get OHKO'd by an infested Leaf Storm though, which is cool. What's Ice Punch doing? God, it's nearly an OHKO on just max HP. If it's also max defense, it'll do even less. That's going to be a game time decision. I'm not ready to make that choice right now. So yeah, the match will be in about 10 hours, so a little bit more time to prepare. So I'll just cut to the battle and hopefully we win. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Well, pretty much about what I expected. Unfortunately, the little piece of shit bug is here. Not too thrilled about that. Alright. So, leads, as always, I need to think about it. Not a... You don't have a great anti-lead for Palafin, which is nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna lead it. If I get owned, I get owned. Scarf Giga Drain doesn't even kill me. Cool. Nice. I get an item now. Cool with taking Lando-T's item as well. Son of a bitch, he was scarfed. Okay, that's great to get rid of that though. I'm stupid for not knocking off again. I forget about Gholdengo half the time. They don't have a great switch in for Shadow Ball. This is scarfed, so I assume it's not bulky. Could just go into my Ditto. Though I'm pretty sure it's a roll on whether or not I kill. I mean, I could also just go Spectrier. But then I risk them being the resist berry. Fuck it, I'm a Heatran. I'm a Heatran. We do Heatran things as Heatran. Please 2-hit KO. Nards. I almost hit Terrastalize there. That would have been a tough loss to explain to the fans. Explain how I'm just a big fucking dumbass. But alright, we've got Mega Venusaur. That's not a big deal. Nothing. Oh, speaking of nothing, good lord. Damn, how'd that do that much, but also take that little? This should be 2-hit KO'd? Shit. Alright, this game is getting played super fast and loose. I might need to slow it down a little here. Okay, but their loss to Palafin Hero is getting closer. Okay, they're gonna protect here, so I die to burn. No way they're max defense. Thank God. Or max HP, max defense. Okay, I got away with one there. But I thought surely they're Spadef. Obvious sacrifice incoming. Oh, good play by them. That does 93, man! Oh my god. Why? Why does it do that? Jesus Christ, who designed this Pokemon? This just seems like a bad idea. Might as well get Chip, right? Ooh, why? Might as well flame it. Oh my god, I know what they are. They're fucking Beast Boost Nihiligo. Shit. Wait, but I can copy it with Ditto. So... should I even worry? Because I bet they have Earth Power. Watch this. Power Herb? No. And then Beast Boost Speed? Special attack? What? I might sweep them if I have Earth Power. Alright. What joint you packing? This set is some dumb shit right here. Unless it was specifically made to not beat my, or to not get Ditto countered. This shit right here. This shit's crazy. But they can't switch into Gholdengo, I don't think. What is that to take so little from? Maybe is that just normally how little it takes? Nope, sure isn't that thing. Oh, it's probably AV. Very interesting set. Very cool. Very cool. I respect that. Oh, their terrain extendo on that shit too. Oh, hopefully there's Spadef Pincurchin instead of... Yeah, because would you really max Fizdef both of these? That would be wild. I mean, wait, if they give me... Oh, wait, if they're gonna give me chip on this... Oh my god, it gets Sucker Punch, that's right. Let me just think here. There's a chance I OHKO. Is it fine if I OHKO them with this? Wait, how much does Jet Punch do? Does Jet Punch into... into 42. Okay, yeah, this is the play. It's just spam Jet Punch. Should OHKO Gholdengo even if it's like max HP? It took 48, which means that shit has to be max defense as well. Why did I swap to Spectrier? I'm at 52. Did I mineral as well? I got a very low roll, but it shouldn't matter. It must have something for me. No, but you're slower, because I'm... Oh, they don't know. Unless they have both. They must have Shadow Sneak, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. We got away with... They just thought, oh, surely he doesn't have 3 Scarfers. That's what I got him with. That's what I ended up getting him with. I can't believe making the stupidest team possible worked in my favor, but it did. Oh. I feel kind of bad, because who the hell uses 4 choice items, but... Just like last week with who uses Dig, I use 4 choice items, and I use Bounce on Palafin, but... In a way, I was right, because I won the game exactly how I thought I would, by weakening down everything else just enough so that I could just come in and win with either Palafin or Spectrier. Which is, I think, like the crazy good thing about my team, is that I've got 2 things that can sweep you very easily, and on both sides of the attacking spectrum. Like, I can hit you with Palafin for you're especially defensive, and I can hit you with Spectrier if you're physically defensive. So, like, what do you do? And then I have Ditto, so you can't... So no one else can have it, essentially, because Ditto is kind of the GOAT. Steal at 6 points, absolutely. And there's Spectrier, coming in and picking up 3 more kills, putting it at 9 on the season. Oh my lord. That was quite a battle. Yeah, next week we are up against... Let me just check. Ooh, the Sun team. I've been excited for this one. Oh boy, have I been excited for this one.